go.
My question is,
Uh-oh.
are we going to record our attempts tomorrow with me trying to get through?
I mean, is it that one?
Yeah? Big dish, please. But yeah, let's record it at least so that we can upload the video and they can see how long it takes us.
Yeah. Just keep recording until either I run out of storage space or we get through.
Yeah. And then we explain in the stream, yeah, we've got a video that's gonna be releasing. Or has released. Okay, that's a gap. That just freaked me out. What the fuck?
What?
There is a gap on the boat that made me think, are we missing something here?
I forgot we were on the boat.
Yes, because remember, I don't do this on my own before, because we may as well save it all for...
I'm coming in hot. I say as it's struggling to load.
When doesn't it?
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, there was a food market in town today.
Ooh.
And there was a stall.
Oh yeah, talking of market things, before you continue, can I tell my thing? Because mine's a lot cooler than a food market. A classic car rally was in Drift today. They were all so cool.
The old-timey-wimey cars.
I loved it. Old-timey cars, but there was one car that just had these two giant guns on the front.
Why did James Bond enter?
I don't know, but it just made Mum and I laugh as we were going over to the Specsavers, because it was, what the fuck?
Just, oh yeah, classic cars, that's nice. Why is James Bond's car here?
What is this doing here?
But yeah, no, this,
You know, that's one film series I never want to watch, the James Bond ones.
I'm not really into spy films, to be fair.
It's mainly because it's just so convoluted.
I mean, I've never seen anything of it, like I say.
Are you back? Are you in? Where are you?
I'm in. I'm cleaning the anchor.
Change the A with, well, add a W, and you've got a very different word.
I am not saying on stream.
Yes, because we are children, but we have standards for our childishness.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, the food market. There was a stall selling some Japanese street food. And they had these, you know the bubble tea drinks?
I don't care for that. That is one drink I will never try.
Well, that's the thing, they had them, but, not all of them were tea. We're doing good, Gideon, thanks for asking.
Hello, Gideon.
And they were all Demon Slayer themed.
They've been in the stream before?
No, I think they're new.
Have we ever had Gideon before? Are they new?
I think they're new. I can't tell from the stream manager thing. Hello.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Coming!
Can I just drop onto the anchor? Oh, made it. Got it.
I am here, and I do not care whatever we are doing. I have a curry.
Okay. Yeah, so they had this sign up advertising these bubble tea things, but they were all Demon Slayer related.
Ooh.
So
Abby?
Yes.
Why don't you ever message me about these things?
Well, I took a picture of it to show you later, but I got the Inosuke one. It was blueberry cream soda.
Okay. What were the other flavours?
Let me get the picture up. Hold on. So, so
also, if you're new to our streams, this is just what we're like.
This is normal. Yeah. So they had Tanjiro, which was green apple cream soda.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a very sweet boy.
Yeah. Nezuko got strawberry cream soda.
Makes sense. They're siblings.
Yep. Zenitsu had mango cream soda.
Okay. Possibly the electric thing?
I'm guessing so. And then Kyojiro was brown sugar. Kyojiro was brown sugar bubble red milk tea.
Okay, the red I get because he's fire-based. What was the brown sugar?
I don't know.
Sweet.
And then Tengen. Tengen was just brown sugar bubble milk. No tea in that one.
I was expecting some sort of loud flavours.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried the Inosuke one.
Tengen was the sound hasherer. The sound floor. But no, that doesn't fit really. It would have to be loud flavours.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Inosuke one. It was alright. The squishy bubble things, I don't know what they are in bubble tea, were too squishy for me, if you get what I mean.
I just call them bubbles and I don't care for them because I can't have drinks that have anything other than ice in. If I have... I'm going to call it a garnish, but I know it's not the word.
Yeah. Additions, let's go with.
Additions.
Yeah. I like to crunch ice.
I don't crunch it, I just shove it in my mouth and suck.
Oh no, I crunch it. Like if I've got ice left at the end of my drink once I've had it all.
I can't crunch it. It makes my teeth feel too weird.
I like the weirdness.
My mouth goes, what the fuck are you doing? My brain does an actual stutter.
Just dial up. Okay. There's a sign here saying, warning, look out for anchors. Failure may result in injury. The captain is not responsible for any more anchor-related incidents.
Oh. You know, I wish we could put a little extra dirt on things that we wanted to keep until the last place.
Just, like, quickly dirty it back up again.
Not that... Not entirely. Just... Okay, is it on this side? Where is it?
Hello.
Where's the sign?
It's over here.
Okay, here's the sign.
Yep.
Just lightly add a W to anchors.
Just give us pens
to both
so we
the
can
anchors.
graffiti it.
And then it's a literal truth thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I open this dock?
I don't think so.
I don't suggest it will. The boat is here, and we are cleaning.
And currently not moving. Though, I mean, the seawater might help.
I love my impulsive thoughts.
Yeah. Can we open the dock and flood this boat we're currently trying to clean?
I mean, it would make the bottom easier to clean.
Yeah.
And make it up to, like, 35%.
Yeah,
Don't know how much that would be worth.
Well, I'm doing this bit. The gun whale, or gun whale, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not big on boat terminology.
I'm not big on boats.
Yeah.
I don't like them. Even though you live in a port town.
I live in a seaside town.
I'm calling it port town because it does have that actual port bit. Or
I think it's more of a harbour technically than a port, but yeah.
Harbour town then, yeah, harbour town.
Boats do go in and out of it quite frequently. Including the overpriced pirate ship and speedboat rides.
Oh, I know. Every time I see those, it's just, who buys tickets with these?
I've only done each of them once, and that's because my aunt comes through with my cousins who don't live in a seaside town, so they're like, oh, we have to play tourists,
I've
we have
only
to do all
done
the
the
touristy
nonce.
things. Rephrasing.
No, never. There we go, never.
There you go. Please, rephrase, do not say that.
That took so many attempts to try and work out to rephrase.
I think it took you an attempt to realise what I meant of why I was telling you to rephrase it.
I realised I just didn't fully care. Then I remembered we're on stream, this is not a good idea, Squilliam.
We're on stream and we're talking about something that children often do. Clean that a little bit, there we go.
It's going to sound weird, but I think I saw a couple boat trips once where there were no children on there. Like, it was all fully grown adults with beards. You could tell the women were women and not girls. But yeah.
Could tell they
find it weird when... Because if it's a kid that wants to go on it, sure, I can see it, but...
Yeah. Unless they were, like, all boat enthusiasts, maybe. Oh!
But why would you go on a shitty pirate ship?
CraftySoft243 joined the horrors.
Thank you, Crafty. You've signed the waiver. Your soul is ours now. You can't resist. There we go.
I've had a thought about tomorrow.
Oh,
Does your headphones pick up outside audio, like outside of the person wearing them?
I don't know. I think the headphones might. It's just OBS has noise suppression, so...
Yeah, we'll test it tomorrow with, like, OBS open and stuff if we are going to record.
Yeah.
And then, if it doesn't, what we'll do is you can use my phone and we'll do a Discord call, me in your seat, you using a phone.
Yeah.
That way we're still here, talking, because it wouldn't be right if it was just one of us.
Nah. There we go. Oh, God, my arm. God, this game gets my arm. Oh, yeah,
Most games you play get my legs, because I sit down cross-legged on my bed.
Yeah, you sit cross-legged on your bed. I am sitting at this moment in time, actually.
Way!
I know! I see the specialist on Tuesday
Not till
as well.
Tuesday do we know whether you can actually sit full-time again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Tuesday is my appointment. It's like...
That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Sit full-time.
Yeah. I'm a part-time sitter. No, it's 0 hours contract sitting. I'm 0 hours contract.
You're a 0 hour contract sitter, you're a full-time quitter, because you're ready to quit your job.
Yeah. Yeah, if that is an extremely British thing, then to anyone who's not British, a 0 hour contract basically means that an employer will call you in just as and when they need you, and pay you as such.
Which, that wasn't how my contract worked, apparently, but they seem to be under the assumption I was a part-time, or 0 hour, which I wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like my current job is 16 hours, so I know that I will at least get 16 hours because they legally have to give me that, because that's what I'm paid for.
Like, I didn't have any hour contracts. I think it was more part-time, but I was pretty much doing full-time at the beginning.
Yeah.
But the annoying thing is, I was never paid for some of the hours I did. And this wasn't like the last month I'd worked. I got paid for that.
Yeah.
It was the month where the computer cracked it, and they didn't bother repairing it till halfway through the next month.
Oh, God. I feel like computers are like the main thing you have to repair, to be honest.
And even when I tried to say, hey, you owe me this money, they were like, no, we didn't. It's what's on the system, and it's just, what's on the system is fucking wrong, because the computer cracked it halfway through the bloody month.
Oh, gee, how convenient. Yes. That's what we're saying, basically. That's me with sitting right now. I am as and when I can. There we go, got the deck wall.
So in other words, tomorrow, I'll be sat in your chair playing Poppy Playtime.
Yep, hopefully getting me through that Yarnaby section, because it is very difficult. We will record it, we just won't stream it.
That's why I'm saying record, so we actually get the footage and can put it to YouTube.
Yeah. So that may end up being a video that's like multiple hours.
Quite possibly. We don't know how long that'll take, so...
Yeah.
We'll talk after the stream about when I'll head over. Deal?
Yeah. But, hey, at least we know that it only takes like a few minutes to upload.
Well, that's an hour-long stream. This could end up being 3 hours.
Well, yeah, but if an hour only takes like 5 minutes, 3 hours will take like, what, 15 minutes?
Can you imagine that, though? Just partway through the video, we just have to cut all audio because I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Just like, ah!
Okay, this is the bow. Yeah, see, I don't even know like which is front, which is back.
I know port and starboard because I'm looking at them.
Yeah. But like, this bit that I'm cleaning is the bow, so the stern is the back end.
Okay, so port is the left side of the boat. So from where the ship's wheel will be, port is left, starboard is right.
Left. Right.
Yeah, so this is the starboard side. That's the starboard side I'm shooting at now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on
because it's like, you see people talking
I
about...
can clean the front from here.
Oh my god. But yeah, because it's like they're always talking about, oh, like, oh, the Titanic's stern broke away from the bow. I'm like, cool, which one is that? Like, just say
the boat's
back
called
and
the
front.
Pelican.
Oh. Interesting.
And the side that I've cleaned is the starboard, so...
Yeah. Okay, come on, the bow's nearly done. What am I missing?
What have I been watching? I've been watching a guy, I think I told you about this, do his first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal.
Oh no.
Going in completely blind. He knew nothing when he started the playthrough.
Oh, that poor soul.
Like, literally, he did first 3, thinking, okay, it's slowly going up in difficulty, and like, how high up of an arsehole they are.
Yep.
And then had the sudden realization on the 4th palace, oh, it's not just arseholes that have palaces, it's also depressed children.
Yep. It's not just narcissist, it's traumatized youth.
And then it takes a step up from the 3rd palace in the 5th palace, because you go from a school teacher to an artist to a gangster.
Yep.
Then you have a corporate CEO.
A bit of a jump up.
Then it takes another leap to a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's the Prime Minister.
Yeah. To be, yeah, but...
No, at the point where, like, you finish the palace, he's been elected.
Oh, right.
And then he immediately resigns, but...
Yeah.
You know, the end of the game happens, which the last palace is everyone's palace.
Oh.
Yes. You're just realizing how big of a game that is.
Yeah. Just like,
Okay, I'm actually going to make a suggestion for us.
Oh no.
Why don't we, once we finish chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime, start Persona 5 Royal playthrough on yours? Because you've not done much and you can just start again, right?
Yeah, I haven't even got past Kamoshida's palace.
Yeah, so just start a fresh one and I'll do my normal explain.
Yeah. You be the font of knowledge.
Because what I'll also do is I'm currently working on trying to perfect a game on my own. Like, get every persona unlocked and all that shit.
Yeah.
And that way, when you unlock a persona, you don't need to read about them or anything. I can pull up my game and tell you what they're about.
Yeah. Just, oh, wise living wiki, educate me on this persona.
Oh, wise wiki of loves fucking any sort of mythological bullshit. Yeah. Apart from Christianity.
Honestly, like, if I gave you my mythology book, you'd have a field day.
Why do you think I just picked it up and started reading the other day?
Literally. Like, Will comes to my house often, and I go to his house often. He spotted that mythology book from a mile away on my shelf.
We try to do it every couple weeks at most, that we go between visiting one of our houses each.
Yeah.
Because we just like playing games together.
Yeah.
In person. Because, yes, there are many online games, but we also enjoy physically being next to each other to kick each other's ass.
Yeah. And he just, like, noticed this book on my shelf. He's like, yoink.
Like, I picked it up and just first flicked through to, like, the Greek mythology stuff, because that shit's my jam, really. I love Greek mythology. More so than Roman, even though it's pretty much the same mythology.
Yeah. It's basically just one... Which one was first? Greek was first, right?
Greek was first. Roman rose from the embers of Greek. Yeah. And they adopted all the Greek gods and made them their own.
Yeah, so Romans stole the Greeks' homework, effectively.
Pretty much. So, Zeus became Jupiter. Hera became Juno. Yes, it does seem like they love the letter J, doesn't it?
Yeah. Apart from Mars.
Hephaestus became Vulcan, which... I love the name Vulcan far more than Hephaestus. And that is mainly because of Fire Force. I'm not gonna lie. Because he's the scientist of the crew.
Yeah.
Well, not scientist, he's the engineer. So he makes all their shit.
And make sure it doesn't blow up in their face.
But even cooler than him being the actual maker person, he loves animals.
Aww. Oh, crap.
Because all animals are pretty much dead in the Fire Force world.
Oh. Well, there goes my dream career.
So he made it his mission to bring them back.
Hey, gotta respect him, you know?
Yeah, like, I'll tell you what we'll do. When I get around to yours tomorrow, before we start recording Poppy Playtime, I will show you some of Vulcan's inventions. I'll bring some of my volumes so you can see what he's done.
Okay.
I'll bookmark the pages for you.
Yeah, I'll do that while you're screaming.
While I'm dealing with it, like, you'll be here... You know what? I'll actually bring you first couple omnibuses I've got, and you can read those, see if you'll enjoy it. Or read the first one, see if you'll enjoy it, because it's fire-based power.
Yeah.
And batshit insanity.
Perfect combination. What could go wrong?
I mean, you love that sort of shit as well, don't deny it.
Yeah, true. I just like any supernatural abilities, to be honest. It allows me to escape reality.
Again, read Dun Da Dun.
I don't know, I've heard weird things about it.
I have the first volume with that, I can bring you that as well. I can just bring you some batshit manga for you.
Am I being forced to read?
Yes.
No! How could you, Will? The one
I know you like to read as well, don't lie.
Shh. I can't make it seem like I'm a dumb Twitch creator. If you tell people I can read.
Well, you need it to seem like you're a dumb Twitch creator, don't you?
Exactly, it's funny.
It is funny, but you're allowed to talk about how you like to read and shit.
Yeah, I know. It's just like that,
You can just say the picture books.
Yeah. Biff, Chip and Kipper books.
The Mr. Men series.
Yeah. That's all I can read. That's my reading level.
Why are we so batshit today? What is wrong with us?
Yellow. What?
Which parent?
I'm being abused.
Do it more. She deserves it.
Can't hear you.
Good. I don't want them knowing I agree with.
At least you got decency for something. Oh, it's on the other side. God damn it.
Well, no, it's just I know your mother in specific will find a way to make it so I'm still in the wrong.
Okay, I've got the mast. That was difficult.
Have you got the map, though?
No.
Shit! You were meant to get that. We're going after the buried treasure.
Oh, well, we'll do a detour and find it and have some hilarious adventures and hijinks along the way.
So, where did you leave it? Was it in the middle of town or is it out in the water? Because knowing you, it could be either.
I think I actually left it in the island that we went to.
Why would you leave it with the druids?
The druids seem like nice people, you know? It's paper, trees, they have a kinship with that. Also, they can turn into animals. Do you really want to mess with someone who can become a bear at will?
I mean, it's more terrifying than become a bear towards me. I would prefer if they became a bear away from me. And that's my one name joke of the day.
Yep, Nelson's not in yet, so you're safe.
Good.
There we go. Down the other side. Woo. Nope, not up. There we go.
I don't know why, but I've just got in my head, out of fucking nowhere, the song from a series of unfortunate events to introduce Count Olaf.
That is very random, yeah.
Yeah. And the reason it's annoying me is because it just goes, he's the Count, he's the Count, he's the Count. He's the Count, he's the Count, he's the Count.
Sounds like a kids show introducing their villain.
Well, it is Neil
Discord really didn't want you saying that name then.
Neil Patrick Harris.
There you go. Yeah, Discord just completely messed up there the first time. It's like, Jesus, what unspeakable horrors is he trying to name here?
Oh, you know, Zarton, the Devourer of Souls.
Oh no, I got that perfectly fine.
What's wrong with Neil? He's a gay icon.
Yeah. Oh no, you know what that means, Will.
I mean, it's a major company based in America. Does it surprise you that they're sexist or homophobic?
I mean, I would hope not. It's our main way of communication.
Yes, because we like to show each other bullshit all the time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're at 41%.
No, it's better than 41%.
The meaning of life.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Good film, that. I want to rewatch that or read the book for once.
I haven't seen it since English, and I vaguely remember seeing it in English, so... Oh.
The main thing I remember is the very depressed robot played by... Who was the guy who played Snape? I forgot his name. Fuck, I forgot his name!
Who, what?
I know the name, but it's... The guy who played Snape originally.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, that was it. He was voiced by Alan Rickman.
Oh, God.
And he was a severely depressed robot in it.
Oh.
Also, they showed you that in English?
Yeah, my English teacher was really chill, to be honest.
It's not even that. It's just that is not a film I'd show to anyone in any schooling level up to college.
I vaguely remember
like,
it, to be
college
fair.
language, sure.
It's like one time we were reading this like screenplay book, and obviously because it's written out like a screenplay.
I mean, I got Warhorse in English lesson once.
The screenplay we had, it was called DNA, which is not one I've heard of before or since. But
no.
Basically, the plot is that these teenagers think they've killed their friend and spend the entire plot trying to cover it up.
Oh, so that Pretty Little Liars show or whatever it is.
Kind of, but more tolerable, because this was more fun. But anyway.
Fair enough.
He had us reading some of the parts, and I was one of them. And one time I came in, and it was during winter, which means annual inevitable cold. Because I always get at least one every winter. And, you know, every time it's a 50-50 split of will I lose my voice. That year was a yes.
Ooh.
So I went into class and the English teacher's like, oh, who was reading this character? And I'm just there like, me, just squeaking from the back, sounding like a frog being trodden on. And the teacher's like, oh god, Abby, you don't have to read it if you don't want to. I'm like, no, it's fine. So I just suffered through like a couple lines and he's like, okay, now go to the toilet and get yourself something to drink or something. Like, just turn the tap on and just chug water. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yes, go.
Oh, it's actually a pelican on the boat as well.
I know. I was just looking at that. I'm like, oh, cool. Where is it? That's dedication to your branding, to be fair. Even I don't see boats around here doing that.
Like, I'm surprised that you haven't made in Minecraft or something, like, a specific skin for your character.
Oh, I have. That's the skin I've been using this whole time.
I thought you hadn't.
No, that's the skin I've been using this whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a suggestion to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's just an idea I had, because I decided I wanted to re-download this game and play it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot more fun when I had you there to suffer along with me.
Oh no.
Overwatch, because turns out all of our data and shit from the Xbox One, because you can connect your Xbox game to PC, it seems. It carried over to Overwatch 2. Like, I checked, all of the loot I got is still there.
Can I still do that after having got rid of my Xbox?
Yes, it's connected to your profile.
Oh, okay. Might have to have a look then.
Did you not know that?
Well, I thought because I got rid of my Xbox and I've not used my profile for a while, they'd be like, oh, okay, so you don't need it then.
That's what I thought. Like, I signed in on my Air Magician, and it was just, oh, here's all your shit. What the fuck?
Just thank you?
I was prepped to regrind Diva.
Yeah. Like, I am fully prepped to regrind Wrecking Ball, honestly.
Yeah, like, regrind one main for each set, because I had Diva, Reaper, you had Lucio, I refused to use Mercy, because fuck her.
I don't think I had a main for DPS, though. I was freakishly good with Sombra in one game at one point, and that was it.
I think you were, yeah. And then you mained Lucio for healing, didn't you?
I think it was like a mix between Lucio and Moira, I think. But I know they've added a couple new characters since we last played, so I don't know.
You know what? I can quick...
Yeah.
When it loads, because, you know, fuck everything, apparently.
Your laptop.
It's on my Xbox, you bitch.
Well, there's even more of an explanation.
You know I can't load anything else on my laptop when we put Powerwash open.
Yeah, God forbid you try and load more than 3 things at once, because you'll have Discord as well.
Okay, so the new characters for tank, you've got this guy called Hazard, the Junker Queen, and Malga Ramatra, and that seems to be it. Because there was Diva, Doomfist, Orisa, Reinhardt, Roadhog, Sigma, Winston, Wrecking Ball, Zarya.
Yeah. Yeah, those ones I remember. Oh, Zenyatta I played quite a bit as healer as well.
Yes, you did actually, didn't you?
Yeah.
Damage.
I
so
played
DPS,
Funny Monk Beat Boop Man.
New ones, and I'm going to include the one. I'm going to include one that pissed me off. Cassidy, Freya, Sojourn, Venture are the new characters.
Venture.
With Cassidy just being McCree but renamed.
Venture. Yeah, they renamed him because controversy.
Yeah. They changed Bastion from a tank to a damage. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't become a tank anymore, I don't think, does he?
Oh. And support, new characters, Ilari, Juno, Kiriko, Lifeweaver. There have been so many more support ones.
Yeah, what the hell?
It feels... Because it's the smallest grouping?
Yeah.
Yeah, and... No, Bridget was always...
Yeah, Bridget was always in there, I remember that.
I always liked May because of her ice gun.
Yeah. And also she can just hide herself in an ice block whenever she feels like it.
Also, Genji. I loved using Genji if I wanted to be...
I remember I once got to play the game as Genji.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I slammed a Reinhardt, I think it was. No, I was Reinhardt and I annihilated Genji. Because I slammed him into the payload and we were watching it back and we were like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Also, I like how the story mode of this game is basically like, everyone's worried about a volcano about to erupt and we're just here like, yeah, but we gotta make money though.
That's one thing I don't like, the introduction of a battle pass.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those, to be fair.
Like, I don't like it.
It's like, you're already...
It's cool and all, but it's just, you do realise some of the things you are going to put in there will just be stuff that people want.
Yeah. Hey. So many tiny things. Got it. What's this? Mm. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
One of the things you can get is the story mode for £13.
Which mode?
Story, you know, campaign.
Basic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I can kind of see why people weren't happy with the sequel.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that because it's just that is utter bullshit.
I mean, we won't be doing story mode anyway.
No, we would be doing it if, you know, it was free.
Which it clearly isn't. Whee!
Yeah, like when we've finished this stream and stuff, we can like talk about you re-downloading this game and shit if you've got space.
I've got a second
it's
memory
big.
disc.
It's 60 gig.
I've got a second disc. It might have the space. Probably.
That's a big might.
Let me check. Windows, new disc. No, just this one. Oh yeah, got plenty of space on that second disc. We're good.
Good. Then we just need to work out how you can connect that back to your Xbox profile.
Yeah.
And if you even remember your login.
Well, it'll be Microsoft, won't it? So.
Yeah.
I use my Microsoft login daily.
Fair.
Whee! I'm underneath the boat.
Oh yeah. So there's a good thing that I've seen about the new Doctor Who episode from last night.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't complaining about it.
Why would they complain?
They always find something to complain about, and it pisses me off.
Nobody can enjoy anything.
Probably helps that it's a sequel to a beloved episode.
Yeah.
People just don't seem to want to. People just don't seem to want to enjoy things anymore. Like, seriously.
It's like, we knew we weren't gonna like the Minecraft movie. We still went in trying to look for good things, and we weren't horribly negative about it.
It also helped that we got in for free.
Yeah. That sweetened us up a bit, I think.
Yeah, like, even you were saying, I wasn't ready to go till you mentioned the free tickets.
Yeah. Like, I was really ready to just wait until my aunt got me it on DVD for Christmas, which I knew she was probably going to do.
I mean, you can still get it and you can keep it and not complain because it wasn't a shit film. It was decent.
Yeah. But I wouldn't use it as background noise.
For me, if I'm ever watching a film or something, I will sit down and watch it, even if I'm not fully paying attention. Like, if I'm on my phone or something, I'll still keep my eyes half on the screen.
Yeah. It's
because
like...
I have standards.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, like, what pissed me off with the Minecraft movie is we went to see it pretty much opening weekend.
Yeah, it was very soon after it was put in cinemas, wasn't it?
And I was thinking this will give us enough time before people start memeing it.
Yeah. We were
I
wrong.
was wrong.
I mean, to be fair, I've seen worse on the internet. I've seen a lot worse reactions.
I've seen a lot worse reactions to films online, mainly from America.
But also the fact that a lot of them were around our age, if older. Like, you'd expect it from kids who are going to try and do it because they've not been told it's wrong. But adults have been told it's wrong.
Adults know the standards of coming to a cinema in the UK. You sit down, you shut the fuck up, you watch the film.
You can make jokes about it once you're out of the screening.
But the worst thing for me with the Minecraft film, I've seen videos of people that, like, brought jumbo bags of pop. And it's those poor staff workers, the staff members, why?
Yeah, it's like, cinemas are having to put warnings up, like, don't throw popcorn. The screens are expensive to fix. And I saw this video of a guy who used to work at a cinema. Didn't at the time the film came out, and he's grateful for that. And he said that the cinema he worked at spent $4 grand on each of their cinema screens.
Jesus.
So if one of those
that might as well be the place up in Hull.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably did spend about that much. So if one of them broke because somebody threw, you know, a drink at it or something.
Yeah, that and the one in Kingswood as well. Those two would be really pricey to fix because they have the specialised screens.
They've got the special ones because they're special and can afford that. My local cinema, probably not as much.
Because Cineworld, it's got like 4DX, Super... Even just 4D, like, Jesus, that would be so pricey.
And people are like, yeah, let's...
And I even called my dad. I called my dad that night, saying, hey, if your stepson wants to go and see this, if your stepson wants to go and see this, just tell him to wait until it comes out on streaming, because it will be carnage.
Like, we probably got off light because it had only just come out, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I am going to say that, like, my dad's stepson, he is around the age that if he went to see it, he may have joined in that, but I know if my dad went with him, he would tell him, oi, because he did that to me.
Yeah.
And it was just, yeah, that would be fair, telling him to not do that, because that is just rude.
Yeah, and it just makes the staff jobs harder.
Knowing my dad's stepson, I'm only calling him that because my dad's not married to his mother, but with how he acts with him, he may as well be.
Yeah. And also, you know, he's probably a really young child.
Knowing he is like 10-ish.
Yeah.
But knowing him, I know he wouldn't because he's from Ukraine, so he's more. Oh yeah, did you see how disrespected Trump was at Pope's funeral yesterday?
No.
Well, firstly, Trump himself was disrespectful. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But Trump was sat right next to the toilets.
Perfect. Whoever did that.
Like, public saying, we think you're shit.
Whoever did that needs a raise.
Genuinely. And then Trump was also disrespected by the crowds outside. Every world leader that passed got claps and everything, apart from, like, you know, Putin if he turned off. I don't know if he did. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every leader, and this includes Zelensky, they all got claps.
Yeah.
When Trump passed, dead silence. Like, there was nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't want to clap for him, to be fair.
No.
I
do it if everyone else was doing it, because my mind goes along with the, like, if everyone else is doing it, you've got to do it. You'd seem out of place.
But I mean, if everyone else was clapping and you weren't, nobody would notice, though.
Yeah, but my mind goes like, oh, well, you've got to clap, sort of thing.
Yeah. Somebody will notice, do it.
Like I went to see Come From Away last year. I told you about this one. The musical about, what, the effects from 9/11 in Newfoundland.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one that we listened to on the way over to the cinema.
Yeah.
And the final song, this was really cool. The final song, everyone in the theatre stood up. And because it was just this really jolly tune, and it was fucking great.
Fair enough.
Also, that makes sure I want to do this, and it seems I need to do this.
Yeah. Seems I'm obligated. Okay.
I'm obligated, but I want to as well.
Yeah. Also, regarding tomorrow, Mum may need to steal me on occasion.
Okay.
Because we're having to like rejig everything around. Because we got someone coming in to inspect the boiler, so we got to shift things in the kitchen for him.
If you need any more help while I'm there, just ask and I'll help.
Yeah, I'm sure Mum wouldn't mind using you as slave labour.
You know I'm not averse to, helping.
Yeah.
I'll moan and groan, but I'll get on with it.
You're reluctant help.
Well, no, not reluctant. Vocally reluctant, jokingly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at 60%, but I'm going to finish this main wall. And that'll be it.
Oh, we already done.
Yeah, we're already at 53 minutes.
Jesus.
You eat slow, apparently. Oh, I also got
I've also
that
just
thing.
been enjoying it. Leave me. Where are you? Where are you fucked off to?
I'm on port side. There you go. Let's use the terminology while we're here. We might as well. I'm over here. Hello. Get off my head. I can't move. There we go. Got it. Alright. Damn it. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching anyway.
Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been the idiot and me.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumber.
Wait. Since I'm in control tomorrow of how we end the video,
oh no.
Does that mean I get to describe you?
Oh no. I am not going to let you do the outro. I have now decided. I am not letting you do the outro.
Immediately just fear.
Yeah. So tomorrow is modded Minecraft. We're back with the mod pack again.
It may be quite late though, because we don't know how long we're going to be recording for our video.
We don't know how long Poppy Playtime will be. We'll just call that like some bonus bits or something.
Yeah, like Poppy's a bonus bit, but it is story relevant because it's needed.
Yeah. So yeah, just get to the next checkpoint after that puzzle, and then save off.
After like the Yarnaby boss fight, I'm gonna say, because we don't want to be part way through it. Like we'll get through the Yarnaby stuff and then find a checkpoint.
Yeah, yeah, just wherever the next checkpoint is after that. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching.
After what I'm expecting will be a vicious murder.
So yeah, tomorrow will be modded Minecraft for the stream and a recording of
Bonus
us,
video.
Yeah, bonus video of us trying to beat Yarnaby because we struggle on stream. So
And we'll probably struggle in video because
yeah.
neither of us are very good at this.
No, we're better at the boss fights that are either just plain running away or fighting.
Yes.
Yarnaby is neither of those.
Oh
so...
god, we're going to struggle so much against the Doctor.
Oh, don't remind me. Anyway, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, this will be going up on YouTube, which is linked on my Twitch in my About section, as well as my Bluesky, so you can see my warning posts that I'm about to stream. So, that is all we have for today. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.